Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome along to Online Darts. What a bumper day we have in store for everyone. Hope everyone is good. Everyone is looking forward to what should be an incredible day of action. Sorry, I'm running a little bit late this morning. It was a very late night, early morning. Very much worth it, though. And then a couple of bits to do this morning, but we are all good. We are ready to rock and roll. Afternoon, Mark. How we doing? Charlie Littler is playing this evening. Good evening, Juanita. I hope you are good. Always good to have you in. Let's get some information up on screen. What's everyone up to? How we doing, Max? Hope you are good. How we doing, Brian? Afternoon. Jack, I'm just getting a bit ready. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind today. There is a change to the schedule. Going Price has pulled out due to a neck injury. Right, that's that one there. That sun's not too annoying, is it? I'm going to have to shut my blinds a second until that sun passes. And that one as well. Literally, the sun passes right past my bay window. Right, let's get Ricardo Petrescu against Martin Lukeman is on first. How we doing, Sean? No, we don't show the live games, unfortunately, mate, because it's copyrighted material. So we talk you through it, let you know what's going on. We're also going to keep an eye on the women's series as well. The big winner's Klivenhoven in the race for the World Championships. It's kind of free money for him. Yeah, Brian, football, darts, what more could you want? It's raining in Grimsby. Don't get me wrong, last night, obviously, I was up till the very early hours doing the CDC event, which was incredible, by the way. And it was absolutely pissing down all night. How we doing, Daryl? How we doing, Antoine? I hope you are good. Right, let's get myself logged into everything. Yeah, Gary, I think this is a genuine 50-50 tie, this one. I can make a case for both players. Big news in the first Women's Series event. Mikuru Suzuki has lost in the last 32. Yeah, Mark, this is one of the flaws in the system, that the number 1 and number 3 seeds officially in the rankings should not be meeting in the last 16. The Women's Series should be seeded, in my opinion. But hey, both players are on stage in Prague. I think Lukeman. I could see a one-sided game in terms of either player, or I could see it close. They're both streaky players. When they're on, they're on. But when they are off, the radar doesn't quite work as well as it should. It was a big win for Leeds last night. But we are underway. Petrescu has the throw here. So, game 1 of what should be a bumper day is underway. I fancy Liverpool. Morning, Chris. Hope you are good. Remember, plenty to keep an eye on today, and Petrescu is going to get a look at this 85 to hold in the opener. Two darts missed, so Lukeman has an opportunity. So all we can go off is what the information the PDC have provided, and he has a trapped nerve in his neck. Lukeman can't hit. So Petrescu. But he's made a mess of it as well. Both missing doubles early on in this contest. And it is 1-0 Lukeman. Right. How we doing, Anton? I'm good, mate. Thank you very much. Daz, it's setting up war games. It was always going to happen. It wouldn't surprise me if Jacob Fatu turns up on Monday and costs Jay the IC title. How we doing, Chris? Nice, mate. Good stuff. Right. Petrescu looking at 1-4-1 to break back. Lukeman is sat on double 8. It's a big ask for Pikachu. Not going to go, so Lukeman will return. Yeah, that's a standard Ange lineup today. So we are going to aim to do the seniors draw at 8:30 on Monday, Chris. I've not got the game on. I've got the scores so I can see what's going on. Right, some big games in the Women's Series just getting underway. We will keep an eye on them at the same time. But Martin Lukeman is in control of this game with Petrescu. Yeah, look, I think Dobey should be there or thereabouts. To be fair, I fancied Price until he got injured. But Petrescu, I was going to say, was in control, but a 180 from Lukeman has just got him back in contention. Like, still advantage Petrescu because he has the darts. Barney will be playing Mike Kyvenhoven. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, Chris, but would it surprise me? No. But we'll give him the benefit. Noelin van Leuven 1-0 up on Hannah Meek in Wigan. Rihanna Sullivan 1-0 up on Lisa, and Bo takes the opener in 12 against Fallon. And Petrescu has a leg back. Holds to cut the gap to just 1. Bo doubles her advantage. Two 0. This could be a very good round in terms of points for Noelin van Leuven. John, it is on PDC TV, which is the PDC subscription service. Lukeman needs a big visit here. Petrescu is threatening the break back. Yeah, James, look, they're both incredible players, but this is where the top 8 should be seeded. That you shouldn't have number 1 in the rankings running into number 3 in the rankings in the last 16. That should be a semi-final tie. Peter must beat Schindler. Look, Martin Schindler's playing really well at the moment. Petrescu breaks back and we are level once again. Bo averaging 112.72 right now and is 3-0 to the good. Lisa Ashton 2-1 up on Rhiannon O'Sullivan. Back-to-back legs for the Lancashire Rose. Cheers, John. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, look, the women's series has grown that much where I think it's like the Pro Tour should be seeded. Who is Barney playing? If he wins, oh, let's have a look. So, if Barney wins, he will play either Chris Dobey or Jermaine Watimena. I don't know, Daz. I don't know how they're going to play it. Bo with a 107 average has beaten Fallon Sherrock 4-0. Queen of the Palace is out of this event. Price withdrew injured. Martin Lukeman back in front, breaks again. Big moments here. Noel Van Leeuwen 2-1 up. Rhiannon O'Sullivan has levelled it up with Lisa Ashton. Lorraine Winstanley 2-0 to the good. And Lukeman gives it a big fist pump. But then starts poorly on throw. So, Petrescu gets first go here and has effectively stolen the darts. But not a time to get a bounce out from Petrescu. So Lukeman is going to get a look at this 120. How costly is that bounce out? Oh wait, there wasn't a bounce out. He went double. My apologies. It just comes up 0. But Lukeman has missed. Petrescu has missed again. No, Dita's not playing PDC darts anymore, James. And it's 4-2 to Lukeman now. Petrescu had chances, couldn't take them. How we doing, Joe? Hope you are good. Famous Mr. Film. How we doing, High Fly? Hope you are well, mate. Noelin van Leuven has taken a massive step towards the Grand Slam of darts. A 4-1 winner over Hannah Meek. Noelin is edging closer. Lisa Ashton is a potential visit away from closing the gap on Fallon and Makuru. Match starts missed for Lisa Ashton. Petrescu on course to hold here as well. Loads going on. Good to see. Rhiannon O'Sullivan can't take out the 119, so Ashton returns. Lisa Ashton has a 4-2 win over Rhiannon O'Sullivan. Petrescu has missed but will return because Lukeman is a long way back. How we doing? Liam, hope you and Helen are all good, mate. Petrescu does hold. To be fair, Mark, the priority now, you just got to look for the Worlds. Forget about the Grand Slam for the moment. Nice high fly. Yeah, look, the Royal Rumble, I'd love it. It would be great. Cheers for catching up on that, mate. Lukeman, treble 19, comes to his rescue. Rick, for me, look, boring answer. But Luke Humphries. Lukeman is going to get a look at this 130. But Petrescu is well placed if he misses. And he does miss. And he's made a mess of the setup as well. This game's just getting a little bit nervy, a bit edgy. Petrescu a dart at tops for 4-all. And we are level once again. Both players are edgy and nervy. If you do the Royal Rumble, in the words of Manuel, sure. I'd love that. What would my walk-on song be? I would either come out to Cody Rhodes or CM Punk. I love both of them. Both great walk-on songs. All of a sudden, Petrescu has taken control of this leg. Remember, if he wins this will be 3 on the spin. Lukeman has just become a bit erratic in the last couple of legs. Lorraine Winstanley is a 4-1 winner. How we doing, Andrew? Hope Sunny Nuki is good, mate. Love that neck of the woods. Petrescu now leads 5-4. Honestly, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes is incredible. Such a good walk-on. Lukeman looking like he's going to send us to a decider. Now, love of that. We'll end the stream so I can grab some food and then come back for the evening session. Lukeman tees up top to send us all the way. In head. Good morning, Phil. New Jersey, nice. Hope you have a great weekend as well, mate. Team Wade in New Jersey. And we are 5 apiece. So, we were talking about this last night, Andrew, and because the way the results went yesterday, I think Dirk holds on. Yeah, I think Dirk holds on. How we doing, Mike? Literally, I threw some water on it and just went, that'll do. I've gone for the Petrescu look. Yeah, we spoke about that a minute ago. Love the darts, and again, some of those ties in the last 16 shouldn't be they shouldn't be there. Oh, Petrescu got excited in the decider, didn't he? Got a bit twitchy. But now, match start for Riccardo Petrescu. And he pins it. He has beaten Martin Lukeman 6-5. Pikachu marches on. So game 1 in the ledger. And it is in the ledger of Ricardo Petrescu. Next up, Damon Heta against Gabriel Clemens. You feel Heta needs to bounce back at the moment. Right, that's there. Put that there. Let me change the game. There we go. Right, back into the chat room because you guys are rocking it. One of the second round sides of the year. What quality. Look, Petrescu can play. It's just something about him that doesn't resonate with fans, does it? But he's incredibly got ability. What's the greatest 9 darter you've ever seen? The greatest. Well, they're all special and unique in their own ways, but I'm guessing either Adrian Lewis's or Michael Smith's to do a 9 in the world final is always special. Yeah, Taylor's seconds there as well. So Clemens against Heta next. Dolan, yeah, for first double in 9 darters there as well. I still don't think we've seen the greatest 9 darter ever yet. Didn't Mensur Suljovic have a ridiculous 9 darter a few years ago? Can I see Michael Smith winning another Worlds? Yeah, 100%. Look, Bully Boy's got the ability to. How we doing, Connor? Happy Saturday? Yeah, James. I knew it wasn't televised, but wasn't it? I don't even think it was on the Pro Tour. I think it was on something local that he did. It may have been an exhibition or something. But it was mad. Absolutely bonkers. Right, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, that's what that's the one I was on about, Patrick. Too many people are going for it at the moment. Right, James, I found it. So, Mensur Suljovic completed the most unconventional 9-darter in an Eastern European Super League event against Roxy James Rodriguez. He went 170, 170, 161. And then they've got the paperwork that he's signed as well. Yeah, 170, 170, 161 from Suljovic. What a 9-darter that is. Gabriel Clemens has won the darts against Damon Heta. How are we doing, Antoinette? Yeah, look, Phil Taylor's second 9-darter was incredible. Yeah, James, another contender. Again, I know it's if buts and maybes, but if MVG had hit double 12 for the back-to-backs. Gemma Heta and Bo on the stream in the women's series. Damon is on the stage as well. We're ready to rock and roll pretty much. Yeah, it was playing the odds, but got caught. Nice, Salesman, nice. Yeah, back again if it had been on a streaming board as well. Right, practice starts being done. Noelin playing Lisa now as well. Gemma Heta against Bo. Steph Clark against Lorraine Winstanley. I remember them both, James. Mensa's an incredible guy. Really is. Will we ever see another 9-darter at Lakeside? Good question. I think so. Because the standard is going up and up across the board. That not everyone can qualify for Ali Pally now. So at some point, we are going to get some very good players missing out on Ali Pally and qualifying for Lakeside. So yeah, I think we will. Gemma Heta 1-0 up on Bow. Bow's gone from averaging 107 against Fallon to 66 here. Scrappy opener. Heta for the win. This game could be close. Yeah, I think it will be close. But Damon Heta has got a break opportunity here. He misses a dart at the 150, comes inside double 18, but then comes back to polish it off. Next visit on double 9. Look, it would be a fairy tale if Edgar can complete it, but obviously we saw his message on social media yesterday that there's a reoccurrence to the injury. So let's just hope the wrist can stand up for Lakeside. Yeah, James, the draw for the women's is so important because where it's not seeded, one half could be stacked in any of the events and the other one could be wide open for someone in the bottom half or something. So look, this is a big result here for Noelin and Lisa. If Noelin wins, then she's pretty much safe for the Grand Slam, you would feel. Heta looking at tops for 2-zip. Three missed darts at a double has given Clemens the opportunity to break back. Noelin is now 3-1 up on Lisa Ashton. Cheers, and get everyone drop us a like and subscribe. We're not far away from 40k now. Be great to get there within the next couple of weeks. Clemens has levelled it up. 1-0. Heta missed 3 clear. Paid the absolute price. High flyer. It's not as attacking as it was last week. He's actually dropped Bentancur for Basuma. The midfield 3 before the international break was mad. Bogree's back-to-back legs, 2-0 up on Gemma Heta now. Clemens down to a finish first against Heta on throw. Been a good response here from Clemens to losing the opener. There's 2-1 to the German. Noelin 4-1 up. Maximum from Heta. Because Price was a seed, that he is replaced because he hadn't played a game yet. I love that high flyer. With Simon, it's just form comes and goes, and as you get a little bit older, it's harder to replicate and done what you've done in the past. Heta levels it up. Clinical on top. Bow now 3-1 to the good. Lisa Ashton has one back against Noelin. Lorraine Winstanley serves the bagel. 5-1 over Steph Clark. Yeah, Lorraine's bounced back well, James. That she was disappointing last year, and she said it herself. She was disappointed to miss the match play, but she has bounced back really well. Cheers, Anton. Thank you. Why doesn't that surprise me? The Spurs' defensive horror show continues. Tough guy. The nuke I'm going for, Jono. Is Heta going to get a chance at this? Oh, brilliant from Heta. Breaks with a tongue topper. I'm not sure, James, to be fair. I'm not sure. Look, he certainly doesn't play to any reasonable organisation. He might play some stuff locally still, but that might be about it. Yeah, look, Spurs games, you just bet on goals. Lisa has won back-to-back legs and is back within one of Noelin. Remember that you feel that this is almost a must-win for Lisa. Oh, Heta. It's gone into the wrong segment. Tried to leave double 16, but instead leave the old double 11 trick. It looks like Lisa is going to win 3 on the spin here to level it up against Noah Lynn. Heta has gone round the houses. Lisa Ashton has leveled it up 4-all with Noah Lynn. A one-leg shootout. Remember, this is huge. A win for Lisa keeps her in the hunt. A defeat, and Noah Lynn is all but at the Grand Slam as well, you feel. Daylight for Damon Heta here. No worries, High Flyer. Good to have you in, mate. Enjoy whatever you're doing today. Maximum from Clemens, and he's in control of this leg on throw, but he's going to have to find something else. A poor visit from Noah Lynn has just opened the door for Lisa Ashton. Heta responds with a maximum. It's all going off here. Oh, stray dart. Clemens going for a big 9, hits double 9. But finds a double 2 to get him out of jail. Back within 1. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. So Ashton is going to get a go at 1-4-2 here to complete a tungsten turnaround. Doesn't go, but leaves it handy. All of a sudden, there's pressure on Noah Lynn on this 72. And she misses. Lisa Ashton has a chance. And it's a big chance. Match starts missed for Lisa Ashton. Can Noah Lynn rescue the situation? She can. Noah Lynn van Leuven beats Lisa Ashton 5-4. Bo Greaves beats Gemma Hayter 5-3. That's a big result for Noah Lynn. You feel that she's almost at the Grand Slam. Yeah, James, 100%. Look, Noah Lynn won a Challenge Tour event. If you win a Challenge Tour event, for me, you can win a day at Q School as well. Damon Heta is 1 away. Yes, you will have free entry as well. Heta is just 1 away. But Clemens making a fist of this still. Remember, Dirk van Duivenbode hanging on by a thread. It is Jack Peter Wright against Martin Schindler, his last game on this evening. Damon Heta is over the line, a 6-3 winner for the heat. 103 average. It didn't feel like a big average there, but it was. Oh, marvellous. Cheers, James. Makes me feel better. So, the diary for this week. Obviously, here today and tomorrow with you, beautiful people. Monday, try and get some stuff moved into the new office. Live lounge Monday night. Tuesday, continue to move stuff and sit down with Matt Edgar. Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday, some bits and bobs. Thursday, travel to Dortmund. So again, busy times. Never a dull moment. Let's just update the scores for you all. There we are, they're updated. Dobey against Watimena next. Looking forward to this one. Jermaine produced a magical 1-4-1 yesterday to win it. Yeah, so Joe, the two tournaments or the two formats I'd like to see brought back into the mainstream is the best of three all the way through, like the News of the World. And I still love the old Masters format, set play, but best of three legs to the set. So they're the two formats that I'd like to see implemented as soon as. Look, whether they will or not, I don't know. James, I don't know. Never heard of her before. So it's a new one on me. So who am I pick for the Europeans? Right now I'm going Humphreys. I know it's boring, but it's one of the pieces that's missing from the puzzle. Try and get some sleep in as well. Yeah, that could help. I'm not going to lie. In between sessions, I am going to get an hour's power nap in. Didn't get to bed till 4:30. Look, the CDC stuff was incredible. So, but I'm going to try and get an hour's power nap in. Look, I think Schindler's playing okay. Look, the thing is with the European and Minehead and things like that, it's round by round until the final day. If you can just hit a purple patch on that final day, Oh, for the World Grand Prix, yeah. Look, I think there's another major soon in Chris Dobey. I really do. Right, pictures are back. We're going to get Hollywood against the machine gun. To be fair, Bunsen Park was a good game, James. Spellman played really well last night. Yeah, I agree, James. We do want them in opposite halves. Yeah, but I say Bunce was really good last night. I thought Spellman was really good, and I could talk to Alex about darts for forever and a day. The way he breaks down his thought process and the way he thinks about it it's incredible. Savada played well in spells. Gates was good until the last leg when he perhaps switched off a little bit. Machine gun walking first. Watimena played well yesterday, but then switched off. He gave himself opportunities, but in the end, it took a special finish to win it. How are we doing? Dave, hope you are good, mate. Hope the weather is good down in Australia. Here comes Hollywood. Hollywood! Go on then, score predictions, everyone. What we going for? Yeah, that's what I said earlier, James, that Kyvenhoven was the big winner when Price pulled out due to not the race for the Euros, but the Worlds. Go on, 1-0. Thank you. Kulashevsky. who won the second game, was won by Damon Heta 6-3, Michael. So, getting ready to get this show on the road. And Jermaine Watimena has won the ball. Still laughing. How are we doing from Scotland? Whereabouts in Scotland are you? Gary Anderson's not playing in this tournament, but should be back next week for the European Championships. Falkirk, nice. Who do I think will win this weekend? Well, before he pulled out injured, I did say Gerwyn Price. But now I am going to go... I don't want to say the obvious. I think it'll be Luke or Luke. But I want Hollywood to win. Again, busy day of sport. Football going on. Boxing tonight as well. Looking forward to seeing Shannon Courtney return. I am going to Dortmund, of course. I am on the 7:50 flight Thursday morning. Yeah, look, I'd like to see that Luke and Michael are incredible players, but I'd like to see Dobey Dobey or Searle. I'd like to see win. Looks like the scoring system has broke. Let's give it a second. Yep, it's down. Let's see what the alternative. Is flash score working? No, flash score's broken as well. It's all down. Try to watch it old school on the how are we doing, Kat? Hope you are good. Who's your pick for a first-time major? It's a choice of two. No, tell like three. That there's three that I think will win majors in the next 18 months. Josh Rock, Jan van Veen, Wessel Nijman. They're the three that I think will win one. But Watimena is punishing Dobey here at the moment. Yeah, PDC's TV still working. It's just the old scoring platform that seems to have decided to have a wobble. But it is 2-0. Watimena doubles No, Chizzy. No, I think the other three are more likely at the moment, James. If it just look, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's right or, but they're the three that I think. Yeah, Dobey not really at the races at the moment. Hollywood has missed the dart at the ball to get one back. Watimena's also missed a dart at tops. Two at 888 for Hollywood. That's surely a good guide. Oh, but he's missed. Look, they're two well-thrown darts. They're both hugging the wire. But Watimena has punished 3-0 to the machine gun. Van Veen is tall, yep. Oh, I love Pedro Porro. Watimena just looking likely at the moment. Hollywood's going to have to find something and find something quickly. Otherwise, he's going to be in more bother than he already is. He's already up to his waist at the moment. Could be up to his neck in a minute. PDC, yeah, the scoring system's just dead. This is why we need it on Dark Connect. It's huge for Watimena. It's a ton topper. It's 4-0. It's a double break. Chris Dobey is bang up against it now. He's in a world of trouble. 4-0. That's flash score working again. That wasn't a minute ago. When I went and checked, flash score was dead as well. All right. Here we go. Take two. Got a bit of flash score up now instead. Look, Watimena has been lethal. Cheers, James. Thank you. The big fish for Watimena. Oh, not going to go. Surely there's no way back for Hollywood now. Jermaine Watimena is clinical. Bagel has been served. Who saw that one coming? We've seen a couple of strange results this weekend, haven't we? It's all going on in Hungary. In Budapest even. Prague. I need some sleep. Dobey departs. Watimena moves on. Update the scores for you. There you go. Scores updated. Coming up next, Josh Rock against Pavo, who caused the upset yesterday. CDC was. I really enjoyed the night one of the Continental Cup, James. I thought it was really good. But Watimena marches on. So just an update why the scoring at the internet went down in Prague. Brian, my man, it's nice, James. So what are we saying then? Score predictions. Is it a 6-0, 6-1, 6-2? I'm guessing we're all going Josh Rock. (6-2), yeah. I thought Pavo showed enough to say that he won't get bageled. Yeah, Littler plays this evening, Chad. Plays Nathan Aspinall. Rock win with 100 average, nice. about 40 seconds-ish. Bow 4-0 up on Lorraine. Let's see. It's looking as if it's going to be a Bow Noah Lynn final in event 1 of the weekend on the Women's Series. That's impressive. So, Leo, the normal scoring app, the internet went down in the venue which broadcast it, so we had to just find a alternative. Hopefully the usual one will return in a minute. Swissville about to get the players on. (6-3). I'm going to go 6-2, I think, Antoinette. Oh, another ultra attacking lineup, James. Yeah, Rob. So Watimena went 16-12, 17-12, 12, 15. That was his winning legs, and every time Dobey was sat on 24, 160, 16, 24, 132, and 46. Right, it looks as if the original scoring app is back. I've got flash score on standby, but let's try the original one because we can see the averages. Pavo has won the ball. Let's see. So, Bow has beaten Lorraine. So, Dobey's averaged a ton. Watimena's averaged 107.36. So, the crowd yesterday, when Pavo won, Prague went off. Should be a nice little encounter, this one. So, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I agree, Rob, that I think Jermaine has flattered to deceive, that when he's on, he's so good. But it is game on. A bit of a slow start from both of them, but let's rock and roll indeed, Antoinette. Remember, give us a like and subscribe. We try and get to 40k. It would not be nice to be there by the start of December, going into the World Championships. Has he scored again, Brian? Everyone loves a ginge. Manchester. Fairs. Yeah, look, I don't see Noelin not qualifying for Ali Pally now. And with the way the results have gone, I think she's pretty much at the Grand Slam as well. So, is that an injury, James, or tactical? And we said that Pavo played well enough yesterday to suggest he wouldn't be bageled, and he has a leg on the board. They're not sure. Cool. But Josh Rock, he's not playing well at the moment. Only averaging 77. The crowd are loving Pavo. We've got a new cult hero. To be fair, I got a soft spot for Aberdeen. I remember under Derek McInnes, they were a really good side. This is better from Rock. This is very much like the Cullen game yesterday, that when Cullen got it right, he was head and shoulders above Pavel, but didn't get it right often enough was the issue. Oh, Josh Rock's missed a big number. Lorraine Hyde just coming back into this one here against Noelin. Back to within one. To be fair, it wasn't... Dobey didn't do anything wrong, Just Live. He averaged a ton. Watimena averaged 107.5 and was sensational. Oh, it's 2-0. Pavo's taken out a ton topper. 118. No injury. That's interesting. Cheers, Alan. I can tell you, tomorrow, Jermaine Watimena will play either Raymond van Barneveld or Mike Kovenhoven. Josh Rock's in a bit of bother here. Yeah, Price has pulled out with a trapped nerve in his neck mark. Noelin has beaten Lorraine. She will play Bo Greaves in the final of event number 1 of the weekend. Josh Rock is potentially staring at a 3-0 deficit here. This is not going to plan for Rocky. Is Pavo becoming the seed slayer? But Rock finds a max to leave double 13 just to apply some pressure on this double 18. But so far, Pavo has been clinical. It's 3-0. What's going on here then? Who saw this coming? The locals are on their feet. Josh Rock needs a spark. Needs to find something and find something quickly. Because this crowd are on their feet. Quieting them could be difficult. Josh Rock has got the 138. It's looking like it's going to be a comfy enough hold here just to get him on the board. No, MVG plays this evening, Hazel. Go on. Cheers, James. Yeah, 100% Rob. Yeah, of all the players we've got on the pitch, it's Basuma. Huntley, 100. Super stuff from Mike Huntley. But also, super stuff from Super Pav. 4-1. When does this become a crisis for Josh Rock? Are we there yet? The new giant killer. No, 3 legs ago. Oh. Pavo's having the time of his life this weekend. No, I refuse to pay for BT, Rob. Was he 1 to 20 to start with? Wow. That's mad. Josh Rock has a leg back, but he still trails. Yeah, look. It's just saying he's got a hold throw is easy enough. But look, Josh Rock is putting in a little burst here. Oh yeah, 100%, Brian. And normally I would, but I haven't got enough screens free. But Rock is back in this one all of a sudden. Yeah. Josh Rock. This is to break the Pavo throw. And he is back within one. But remember, he will still have to find another break because Pavo did win the ball. You feel that Josh Rock just needs to just find a 2-minute burst here. Starting there with a maximum. He's on course to level this up from 4-1 down. Josh Rock. Ton to leave tops. But Pavo could shock him here with a 1-2-7 in game. The Hinks. Wow. Cheers, James. Lopetegui's getting sacked in the morning. Pavo can't take out the 1-2-7. Does Rock go on and win from here? Oh. I'll tell you what, Pavo has put himself in a good position to go within one here. Pavo's missed a big number. He's only going to get one at a double. But he recovers the situation. Pavo is one away from a second giant killing. Josh Rock looks like we're going to send us the whole way. Rock with a ton topper of his own. It's a one-leg shootout. Who is going to hold their nerve? He is a leg away. Starts with a ton. He's forcing Josh Rock into something big. Is that the slip? Josh Rock may get away with this. Josh Rock has got 6 to win it. Oh, Josh Rock, what have you done? You've not got a double on the from the 80. Pavo, this is your moment. Wow, Josh Rock has absolutely fucked it up. To not get a double from 80 is criminal. Pavo, single 20 for tops. Tops. He's done it. He's done it again. The giant killer carries on. I want to see the celebrations. Look at the roar. He's done it again. Karol Sedlacek, his compatriot, is sat in the friends and family bit, loving every minute of it. Wowzers. Pure emotion. Wowzers. Yeah, look, consistency, isn't it? What a moment for him. He's almost in tears. Pavel goes into the final day of a European tour. Who saw that coming? Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, James Wade now guaranteed top 16. Oh, they've replaced Swiss Phil with someone who can speak the lingo. So Going Price withdrew injured Davey, replaced by Mike Kyvenhoven, so he will face Barney. Jacob, I don't mind because it was done before Price has played, so it doesn't affect Barney in any way. So because it was done in time, I've not got a problem with it. Right now, Joe, I'd love it, but I'd be surprised. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, James, I'm with you. I've not got an issue with it at all. Rodriguez out. Interesting. Son off for Werner. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Son just coming back from injury. That Jacob, that's a surprise. Right, just about to get the pictures back. Right, where were we? If Alexa Tolerance or Lawrence Lang appear in the final PDC Asia, man, not learn. Right, okay. Cheers, salesman. Have a good one, mate. Thank you very, very much. Remember, super busy day of darts. 2 sessions on the Euro Tour. We've got the Asian Championship finals going on. We've got the Women's Series this weekend. And, of course, the CDC Continental Cup. How we doing, Bob? Good to have you in. Kim Huybrechts getting ready to walk. Night going prices withdrawn. Injured Bob has a trapped nerve in his neck. So, unfortunately, no Iceman today. So, Huybrechts on stage. Afternoon, Richard. Hope you are good. Oh, look, it could be there's some bangers of games. Let's be fair. Looking forward to it. That's why we love the European Tour. Luke Woodhouse walking on now. Cool, Jacob. Thank you. What, have West Ham scored, Dan? Sounds like an absolute free-for-all. Oh, yeah, 100%. Look, be careful what you wish for. David Moyes did an incredible job, in my opinion, at West Ham. Yeah, very much be careful what you wish for. But we are ready to rock and roll. We are underway in the European Tour. Kim Huybrechts has the darts after what was a huge upset last time out. Pavo the Destroyer. If Lucas Aid are watching, our DMs are open. Tidy start here from Huybrechts. Oh, have you got any F1 fans in the chat room by any chance? Right, so James, right, I'm not an F1 fan at all. In football terms, sum up this Red Bull thing. Are they cheating? Are they bending the rules? Sum it up in football terms for me. I saw Horner say they're not, and it was just a smokescreen from their rivals. And Huybrechts takes the opener comfortably. Looks like Kim Huybrechts' shiny gold darts. I'm using that for. So I'm flexing the rules, not breaking. So am I right in thinking that the other teams could have done exactly the same, didn't, and now they're complaining because they didn't use the same loophole? No, I'm not. Like I say, I'm not an F1 fan. Although it was really insightful. I went to the Aston Martin HQ with Fallon a couple of weeks ago, and that was really interesting. Right, cheers, James. Cheers, Brian. Thank you very much. Yes, Jacob. Andrew Gilding is still in a spot, and it looks as if he will hang on as well. Nice, mate. Nice. Let's go, Luke Woodhouse. He has his leveled it up. How do I feel about Ryan Joyce's performance this year? I think Ryan's played some good stuff, some bad stuff, some inconsistent stuff. Consistency has been the issue. When he's got it right, he's looked brilliant. But it was interesting talking to him at the Grand Prix about his fear of flying and everything like that. It was a real insight. How are we doing, Katrina? Hope you are good. The Dennis Bergkamp of darts, yeah. But look, if he wants to take his game to the next level, he's going to have to work out a way of travelling, because there's too much darts outside the UK. Look, and having a fear of anything is obviously never a good thing, and that people combat fears in different ways. But if he wants to take his career to the next level, he's going to have to work out how he goes about this. Semi-final stage. Nice, Bob. I've got Gob keeping me updated a little bit. Kudos punch Van der Vin. Did he get sent off, James? Seeker hit. Yeah, 100% down that he's going to have to do something if he wants to go to that next level. Is it getting VAR'd? Kim Huybrechts 2-1 up, but then Woodhouse kicks off with a max. Yellow's being dished out. Do you think he's going to the screen? He's a bit busy. Woodhouse on par here to hold and level it up. Tidy game, this one. 94.5, 93 and a bit averages. So solid all round. Yellow stands. Ridiculous if he's punched him. Oh, VAR now. Good. Get him off. Who's in danger of the World Championship? Two players. Brilliant. Not happy with one. Going for two. So the World Championship race at the moment outside Mike Kyvenhoven, Jose de Souza, Keane Barry, although he has got a place through the Dev Tour. Mervyn King, Chris Landman, Barry Van Peer, Andy Bartons. Going to the screen. Sparadans, Rafferty, Beaton. Ugh, that's the kicker, isn't it? What Kudos has done, he's like, fucking hell, this team's shit. I could do with 3 games off. Good stuff. Get him gone. Katrina, of course, you can have a rundown. Currently fish, love that. Sounds good. So far this afternoon, Ricardo Petrescu has beaten Martin Lukeman 6-5. Damon Heta has beaten Gabriel Clemens 6-3. Jermaine Watimena with a sensational performance serves the bagel 6-0 on Chris Dobey. Dobey's done very little wrong and got bageled. And then Pavo, the local favourite, the home nation qualifier, stuns Josh Rock with a 6-5 victory. His giant killing exploits continue. And then right now, Woodhouse and Huybrechts level at 2 apiece. Yeah, 100% that it was huge for Kyvenhoven getting the call. Huybrechts down to a tidy little 116. Shouldn't everyone be on the World Championship? No, I think the World Championship numbers next year will go up to 128. But it still won't mean everyone's on tour. It will still be people having to qualify. No problems, Katrina. Hope you're having a great time fishing. Glad we can keep you company. Keep you Vincent. Pavo was the only Czech player to get through. Woodhouse, the averages have just dropped a little, but it's still an intriguing contest. So 64 for Woodhouse for 3 apiece. How do I feel about Kyvenhoven? They've been okay. Look, he can salvage his season by getting to the Worlds and things like that. So now's the time of year to make sure you're playing well. Absolutely. He's going to be the local hero, isn't he? Sun is shining is always a plus. Luke Woodhouse is going to have to find something on the Huybrechts throw here. Is that a little opening? It is if he can punish. No, so Dan, I'm guessing that Gerwyn Price would have pulled out or informed the PDC yesterday that he was unable to play due to his neck injury, because he wouldn't have flown today. So he'd have flown yesterday or be due to have flown yesterday. So my guess is that he either 128 for Woodhouse, and that is the break of throw. Sorry, back to the story. So look, he may have even informed them on Friday that he was unable to play, but either way, that once he told them, Mike Kyvenhoven would have been asked, look, can you play? And from there, he's obviously managed to get to Prague. And you look at it, Schiphol Airport is one of the busiest connection hubs in the world. So I'm pretty sure he would have been able to get there okay. Luke Woodhouse with a fabulous breaker throw, the 128. And he is now favourite for this tie. Can Huybrechts muster up something here? The answer is no. Cannot leave a finish. So Woodhouse has all the time in the world to set this 150 up. Leaves 88. Huybrechts has applied the pressure, but it may be too little too late. But Woodhouse has fluffed his lines. And Huybrechts levels Woodhouse. Missed a golden opportunity. Huybrechts goes favourite once again. Kulicheski got man of the match. Nice. They should introduce some non-ranked events for. The thing is, but the sentiment is great, but I'm not sure that the tour card holders, the tour card holders would want that. They'd want proper ranking events and things like that. Woodhouse will be disappointed with this because when he pops in a max. Huybrechts misses a dart at double 16. Has Woodhouse got a huge 143 in him? Oh, Luke Woodhouse has also missed the same target. Kim Huybrechts leads once again. To be fair, Noah Lynn played brilliantly in the final, Alan. But what has Woodhouse got left? Needs to hold and then break. She can, but it would be unlikely, Bob. The goal for Fallon has to be the World Championships from here. Mathematically, yes, she can, but a lot of work to do. Full time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. All good. Woodhouse levels it up. 5-5. We've got ourselves a noble. Yeah, 2 and 3 qualify for the Worlds, Bob. Kim Huybrechts starts with a maximum in the decider. Says to Luke Woodhouse, if you're going to break me, it's going to have to be something special. Advantage Huybrechts. What a leg from Kim Huybrechts. Absolutely stunning. Fair play. What a leg from Kim Huybrechts to seal victory. Good game, that one. Really good game. And Kim Huybrechts, under pressure, delivered. The Hurricane defeats Woodhouse. Coming up next, Ross Smith and Alan Sutor. Remember, Ross Smith missed the Pro Tours with a little illness, returns. Right, that one back up there. Ready? Right, we're ready to rock and roll. So what are we saying then? Score predictions then? Do you think the Decker will win? Possibly, Brian. I think it'll fire something up. Whether Kim's still good enough to overtake the Decker, I don't know, but certainly I think it'll inspire him. Suit 6'4", Smith 6'3". Up Richie Edhouse later. Yeah, look, Richie, he's playing well, isn't he? But what a deciding leg from Kim Huybrechts. Yeah, really good game. Woodhouse will be disappointed that he missed 3 clear to go 5-3 in front. Paid the price. And from there, Huybrechts didn't look back. About a minute and a half. Till showtime. Here comes the elite walk-on. Red lights do spell danger. So getting ready for the next one. This should be good. To be fair, 3 great games to round the session off. Ross Smith against Alan Sutor. Danny Noppert against Mike De Decker. And then Ryan Searle against Bully Boy Michael Smith. Right. Here we go. Pictures are back. Not dark green yet. Still some work to be done. I think they'll hang on now. Here we go. Walk-ons are coming. Suits walking on first. He's gone for the blue tartan trousers today instead of the red ones that he had on yesterday. Ready to rock and roll. But here comes one of the best walk-ons. Time for a red light. Spell danger. Rupert the Bear. I love that. I get the reference, Brian. I'm a fan of that. Here he is. Smudges on the way. Both players are on the stage. So, time to get the party started. As the Michael Buffle would say. Suits has won the ball. He will get us off and running. So, here we go. Game on then. Sutor against Smith. If it goes to type, Alan Sutor is going to have to produce a scoring masterclass. And Ross Smith starts with a maximum. If this carries on, it could be a tough tie for Sutor. Yeah, good comeback win. I'll take that. But Ross Smith not backed up that maximum. Paul Hogan into the WST Open Series final. Nice, Bob, nice. Paul Hogan, always a tough cookie to beat. So, 1-3-3 for Ross Smith. It's not going to go. So, Suit has got an outside chance here at this 160. He's missed the second treble. How close was he? Dragged the second one low. But Ross Smith has had a bit of a doubling disaster there. He's dragged one inside the 18s and then going for double 9. He has shanked it into the 14. Such a late release. But Suits can't punish. And Ross Smith does clean up. Breaker throw in leg 1. Both players not really at the races yet. Yeah, Fallon is still in. One, 3, 5 is on for Smith. Bullseye. Oh, he's at the 25, so Suits is going to get a go at the big fish. So, Ross Smith coming back for a 2-0 lead, and he can't take it, so Suits has got the break back opportunity, his beloved double 18. And again, he's come inside, but pins double 9. So we have a level game once more. And Suits is just getting the better here. Just found a bit of a rhythm. Cheers, Antoinette. Thank you very much. If you haven't yet, drop us a like and subscribe as Suits leaves 1-2-1. Kirsty Vinakainen has just beaten Joe Andrews 4-0. Paige Pauling 3-0 up on Trina Gulliver. And Sutor is in front. The averages are picking up now. Is Mike Clivenhoven in a Players' Championship spot? Let's have a look. Players' Championship finals. No, he is not. He is 1,500 quid outside at the moment. Plenty of Suits fans. The Tartan Army are in Czechia today by the look of it. Oh, Mark Watimena was incredible. Noppert. Interesting final. Yeah, look, Mike Clivenhoven wins. It puts him back into a World Championship spot. This one's finally poised. And Ross Smith has missed double 18. Same double for Sutor. And he goes inside as well. Both missing doubles here. The scoring's been good. The doubling, not so much. And Ross Smith has had another disaster because he's gone round the houses. Suits to break throw. And he's missed clear 3. What's going on here? Jacob, there's loads in danger of the tour card race. Some big names. Ross Smith does level it up. Both missing doubles here. Ross Smith has got to be one of the angriest men in darts at the moment. Doesn't hide his emotions well. He is raging. Can Sutor just keep Ross Smith frustrated here? That's a mistake from Suits. All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, a 140 from Smith, a poor score from Sutor. And the Sutor darts are under pressure. Good afternoon, Ross. Good to have you in, mate. Ross Smith leaves double 16. Will he get a go? Suits is only going to get one dart. And that dart will be at tops and he's come low again. That's been Sutor's problem today. He's not making the doubles. He's going low on 18s, low on 20s. Ross Smith to break and nails it. Smudger leads. Suits is becoming the architect of his own downfall here. He's had opportunities, not taken them. Has been his downfall. Sutor only 18% on the outer ring. Normally, the players want to be around that 33% mark. Nina Rietberg against Anka Zylstra, the ladies' final in Latvia. Nice. Yeah, Ross, he's gonna have to fight and find something, because you think not last year, but the year before, he's defending money at the Grand Slam, if I remember rightly. Ross Smith has all the time in the world to put a two-leg cushion between himself and the Scotsman. But Ross Smith's doubling again lets him down. And look, if he pins it, it's all right. But should he have bust it and gone back to double 16? Because double 2 can go wrong quickly. And that's why. Because now all of a sudden, Suit in a leg, he wasn't in, pins it and he's level again. And I question the board management a lot. And that's the reason why. Don't leave yourself doubles that can go wrong. Have clarity of thought, clarity of mind in difficult situations. And the Tartan army breathe again. This day is R11. What's R11? Am I missing something? I actually think Suits with his job is to haven't. Yeah, no, I agreed. And I remember we spoke to Suits at the World Championships, not last year, the year before, and best of 11. Yes, they are, mate. Sorry. We were speaking to Suits, and we were like, look, can you be a professional dart player at the highest level and be a firefighter? And he was like, it's probably going to be difficult. And Sutor now leads. It was looking as if he was going to fall behind. But now all of a sudden he leads once again. I don't know, Jacob. I don't follow that side of it as much. I hope so, because I like Man Not Lung. Noah Lynn is a 4-0 winner. Goes into the last 32. No. I completely get it, Brian. That it is difficult, but there are limits to how far you can go in the sport with that kind of job. Because say Suits got to the highest level, there's no way he could commit to Premier League, World Series because of that job. So whilst that job is there, there's only so far you can go in your career. Does that make sense? And at that point, are you a professional dart player, or is it a hobby? It's an absolute steal from Sutor, and he's one away. Just popped it in on my break. So yeah, Noah Lynn won the first event. I believe, rough calculations, I think Noah Lynn is guaranteed a place at Alexandra Palace now and is probably 95% at the Grand Slam. Event number 2 is just underway. I worry for Simon Whitlock, Jacob. I don't think he keeps his card. Mainly because he's not in anything. Yeah, 100% Ross, can be frustrating. I think he's been poor this year. Not just the. I think he's had a difficult 18 months. Ross Smith to get one of the breaks back. And finds tops. So back within 1. Can he force a last leg decider? I think Ryan will, because at the moment I think he will, because he's at the Wilds and Minehead. But if he drops out of them, then it'll be difficult. 4. Cheers, Jacob. Alan Sutor. The Tartan Army are loving this today. Suits is going to get a match-winning chance. Tops for Sutor. Is it a dead cat 180? Ross Smith fires in a max to leave 4. Match-winning opportunity for Sutor. Oh, and the dead cat 180 worked. They're both doing the same 180 celebration. I'm not sure. Has anyone got comms on? Are they saying what this celebration's about? But the facts of the matter are that Sutor has missed 3 clear match darts. Yeah, agreed, Daryl. But look, everything comes to an end at some point, doesn't it? That careers all come to an end. It could, Ross, but I think it'll be all right. But I get where you're coming from. I think Merv loses his card. So 120 plays 101. Alan Sutor gets first go. He's going to get another match dart at tops. And another match dart has missed. That's 4 now. Ross Smith is also going to get a match dart. That match dart is double 16. And he's also missed. Drama here. They are both missing at the finish line. They both had 3-figure combos. They both missed. But Suits gets over the line. Let me update the scores. The Tartan Army are loving it in Czechia. It did make hard work of it. But big result for Suits. Coming up next, Danny Noppert takes on Mike De Decker. Jacob asked me, is Merv King in the Players' Championship final spot? He was close, Let me have a look. He currently is, yes. So, what are we saying? Next, the Decker against Noppert. I think Jamie Hughes loses his card as well. That's it. Pen on the Brader, Lawrence Largan, qualified videos and so on. Cool, Bob, cool. Where's me? There it is. So, about a minute and a bit till we get the pictures back. The provisional draw for Dortmund. It's some interesting ties. At the moment, Schindler against Dirk. Humphreys against Michael Smith in round one. Oh, that would be brutal. No, Jamie Hughes not going to Minehead as it stands. The Ferret is in Dortmund. Yep, he currently... Obviously, this can change. But the Ferret... would currently face Stephen Bunting. Yeah, not good, Mark. Currently, Gary would play Gian van Veen. But obviously, this is subject to change in the draw. Players can all still move around at the moment. Here we go, Swiss Phil back on the stage, waiting to get the players on. Right, here comes the freeze. The Decker clapping Danny Noppert on like that. A lot of time for that. Right, where were we? What has happened for this weekend? I don't think it's this weekend is the issue, Josh. Someone might be better informed, but I think it's more the finalists of Dortmund are the issue. How do you feel about tour card holders qualified? Look, if you've qualified, you've done something right. Darryl, yeah. Look, as soon as I can get everything across in and set up, yeah, we will be streaming from the office. 100%. Right, we are underway. The Decker has the darts. Let's jump back into the chat room. At the moment, Jacob Boris is not. Good morning, Anthony from Philly. Hope you are good, mate, and really enjoyed last night. Looked really good on the stream. No, it won't. But it'll be nice to kind of get my living room back, though. Do you know what I mean? Just to have that bit of divide. I don't think Boris is either. That's the problem with Boris, that he's not qualified for a lot. Yeah, no, Boris is a long way behind for Minehead. So I like that, Ross, like that. Can Boris hold his... How far off the world is he? Oh, he's miles off. Absolutely miles off. Tour card race. Is he going to keep it? No, I fear for Boris as well. I think he's in a world of trouble. Again, same reason as Whitlock. He's not in anything. If he goes and makes the World Championship, it's a different argument. But at the moment, because he's not in anything, he's in the same position as Whitlock for me. Danny Noppert looking to level this one up. It's a steal from the Decker, but it's a brilliant steal. Treble 19, treble 19, double 18, a big celebration from the real deal. Lights, camera, action. He loves a 150. It was clinical as well. The Decker is going through the gears here. He is dominating on throw. Oh, that's a big, big blow in the women's series. Mikuri Suzuki is out in the last 32. That is a huge blow for the Miracles' hopes. But it's music to Lisa Ashton's ears. Yeah, a Euro Tour in Gibraltar would be good. I believe the government cut some of the funding. That's why it stopped. Dodeka getting attacked by a bug or something on the stage as well. Noppert needs to find something and find something soon. Otherwise, this game could be running away from him. Because the Decker is staring at a double break. I wouldn't say I feel Jacob, but he's not had a good season. Ranking tables don't lie. It is 4-0. The Decker is absolutely crushing it at the moment. Averaging nearly 102. Richard Rowland's 4-3 win. Nice. Hogan mismatch darts to win 4-2. Interesting. The Decker's gone 17, 15, 15, 12. Lee Evans isn't, no. Off the top of my head, Mark, I think it's Thursday night, Friday night, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday. The Decker is absolutely cruising right now. 5-0 incoming. But his board management there, not the best. Lee Evans is outside of Minehead as well. $5-0. Danny Noppert is going to have to try and win 6 on the spin against the World Grand Prix champion who's averaging over 101. The writing is on the wall. No hangover for Mike. Cheers, Bob. Thank you very much. Oh, a lot of confidence. So he's going to get a dart at the ball for a bagel. It's not. He's hit the treble. He's missed double 11. De Decker has missed a match dart. Will he get another? He will. Bagel, well and truly served. Mike De Decker whitewashes Danny Noppert. The real deal continues to march. He is loving life right now. The World Grand Prix champion. One more game this afternoon, and this could be the best of the lot. The bully boy takes on heavy metal. James, it's mad, isn't it? It's Bagel Central. MDD's machine of late year, like Humphreys last year, very much so. Again, I know Anthony is in the chat room getting ready for another busy day with the CDC in Philly, but New York bagels are the best. I'm not going to lie. They are flipping incredible. Just looking at the teams today that tell me that Eric Ten Hag didn't sign Manuel Agate without telling me. I know. I'll drop him again and play Casemiro. Just wants the sack, doesn't he? Wants his payoff. But go on then. Score predictions for the final game of the session. Searle against Smith. Heavy metal. The bully boy go one-on-one. I'm not a United fan, by the way, as you know, but I actually think that they've got some good players, United. I just think that they haven't got a big squad, agree, but they've got some talent in there that could work. But I just think that Ten Hag just wants the sack because he wants to take his money. (6-3) bully boy for Katrina. just think he's given up, Ross. I actually think he's not a bad coach, but I just think he's just given up. And when United went and spoke to other managers last year and then went back to him, I think he's kind of played them at their own game and just gone, all right, I'll just take the money. Yeah, Bob, if they've already qualified for the Masters, obviously they can play in the Open Series, but they don't need to play the qualifier. Don't get me wrong, I think this transfer window, I agree, there was a lot of players that he did agree to, but beforehand, I'm not sure how much say he actually had. So here we go, walk-ons. Martin Lukeman, he's played okay. He had a lot going on away from darts, but he's a top fella. Bully boy on stage. And here comes heavy metal. What do you think about Eddie House and Ninja? Look, I think that ultimately the FA, if they said they interviewed, was it 10 people for the job, and if Eddie Howe wasn't one of them, that even if they inquired, look, financially the deal might not have been able to happen because of his contract with Newcastle and the financial implications. It may not have made sense, but the fact that the FA didn't even inquire is baffling. Welbeck scored again. I've not got a problem with Tuchel having the job. I think it's a decent appointment. There's a question. He may have said that publicly because of Newcastle, But if you're the FA, you ask the question. The same as, look, realistically, would the FA have got Klopp or Guardiola? No, but you have to ask the question. For me, like, I might be looking at it wrong, but the question should have been asked. But we are ready to rock. And roll. So has the dart. So we are good. Anastasia Dobromoslova has just won in the last 32, booking her place in the final 16. This one's warmed up well, isn't it? I don't think Gilding's played particularly well. I don't think he's played consistently well since winning the UK Open. So there's a potential early break opportunity for Bully Boy here. I know, Bob. Now he has, but when they knew that Southgate wasn't going to take the job, or sorry, when Southgate was going to leave, he didn't have that Red Bull job. Now, look, do I think Klopp would take the England job? No. But if you're the FA, ask the question. Don't go, oh, if only we'd asked him, or something like that. If you don't ask, you never know. One 0 to Heavy Metal, and this one has kicked off in fabulous fashion. They're both going at it here. And Searle piles in a max. And he is threatening. Remember, a win here for Michael Smith would jump him above Clemens on count back, I think. So there'd be a slight change to the seedings for the European Championship. He's already dark green. So tops for Searle for a break. 2-0 to Heavy Metal. 2-0 up, averaging 125. That equivalates to a couple of 12 dart legs. 24 darts to win the opening two. Bully Boy doing very little wrong here. Little slip from Searle opens the door here from Bully Boy. 140 is a good reply. Smith on course to break straight back here. Some start to this game. Smith leaves tops for an instant break back. Back to 2-1. This is rat-a-tat-tat, a maximum for the bully boy. 4 legs, 4 maximums between the pair. High octane darts. Michael Smith is now averaging 121 and change. I've got no idea if Cristo Reyes is still playing. If he is, I don't think it's in any organisations or anything like that. He might still be playing in Tenerife, loving life. And rat-a-tat-tat, bully boy levels up 2-all. They're both in a whirlwind here. You just feel that this game is going to be won with a moment of magic. They're both in the groove. The pace suits both of them so good. Just getting on with it. Pop, pop, pop darts in Czechia. Break opportunity for Smith. Searle has missed a couple. Oh, Michael Smith went for the exhibition way on 120. And Searle comes back and does tidy it up. Oh, Smith's second dart at the ball couldn't have been any closer. I don't, as long as he wins it straight back, Bob, I don't think he will. Most sports visas are over a period of time. So 2, 3, 4 years or whatever they are. So I think that as long as he goes and wins it straight back, he's fine. Michael Smith, comfortable on his own darts at the moment. But Spellman just shared my post. So it's just in and around, but Smith should tidy this up. We'll bounce out at the wrong time for Searle. We could have done with those extra points. because his average has dropped. And Bully Boys is just staying there. The 109 mark. Break opportunity. This has been some blitz from Michael Smith. Should the African player who come runners up been? Yeah, probably Bob. I would say so. Michael Smith has broken. This has been very eye-catching from Michael Smith. Bounce out. Ryan Searle is bang up against it. Oscar, how is it being in the blood? Yeah, it's all about the OTC. Michael Smith misses double 16, but will return. Yeah, you know, OTC it is. Michael Smith has surged here, and it has been a surge. Bully Boy at his very best when he's in this mood, making it look effortless. But Ryan Searle not done yet. Maximum from Bully Boy. 1-2-1 apiece. Bullseye for Searle though. Hey? Michael Smith has won it. What's Ryan Searle done there? Oh, he's miscounted. Ryan Searle thought it was in treble 11, and it wasn't. And he hit the double 14. He thought it was in, and Michael Smith then takes out exactly what he's just missed. That's incredible. Oh, I wondered what he'd done there. He thought it was in and it wasn't. But what a performance from Bully Boy. A 6-3 win. A special performance from Michael Smith. Well, everyone, hope you all enjoyed that session. I am going to shoot off one so I can get an hour's power nap. It's been a long night. It's been a good night, but I'm going to go and get a power nap. We'll be back at 6 o'clock, bringing you the conclusion of the women's series and the evening session here on the Euro Tour. So if you haven't yet, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you all at 6. Enjoy your day.